back. So today I'm doing the second part of my tanning series and I'm going to be talking to you about what my favourite fake tans are. So if you wanted to see as well the video I did before this one, and that was talking about my favourite exfoliants, so preparing your skin for a good tan, then I will have that linked down below for you guys. But today I'm going to be talking about my favourite tanning products, so if you're interested then keep watching. So first up I'm going to be talking about an instant tan, and this is quite a new favourite of mine, but it is the Saint Tropez Instant Tan, and I've got it in the colour light to medium. This is water and transfer resistant and it's got 24-hour wear. This was kind of a bit of an impulse buy. I was just in Boots and I went to the tanning section just to see if there was anything new on the shelves, and I saw this and I was immediately attracted to the packaging because I thought it looked amazing. Now I looked on the back and saw that it wasn't tested on animals and that it was paraben free, so for me that was a win-win. And I just thought I'll give it a go. It was on sale for £6 something and I'm absolutely in love with it. It goes on so well. I've got it on today. It goes on so well. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous colour. And when you've got a bit of a natural tan and you put this on top, it just enhances it so well. It doesn't have any horrible smell. That is a bonus as well. It is very, very dark in the tube, so when it does come out, you do see it, so it's really easy to obviously apply straight onto the skin because you know where you're applying it. But I really love this. The only thing I would say is it says it's transfer resistant, but give it a minute or two maybe before you put your clothes on. So what I do is I do this and then I might brush my teeth or something in the bathroom. By the time I finish that, I know I can get dressed. But this is an absolute favourite of mine. I think this has been like a summer favourite for definite. I really love it, love the packaging. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it really, to be honest, but I just think it's a brilliant tanning product. Next I'm going to move on to gradual tanners. Oh, one other instant tan that I really love that I haven't spoken about, which I've mentioned so many times, is by the Superdrug Soleil range, which is the instant tan. I do love, love, love that, but since I've bought that one I haven't repurchased that. Now I would repurchase that one in a heartbeat, but compared to that one, it does slightly transfer, especially if you're wearing white. I wouldn't really recommend it. But I do really like it, and if you're on more of a budget, because that full price, the Saint Tropez one is £10, whereas the Superdrug Soleil one is only a couple of pounds. Generally it's on offer, so I can normally buy it for £2 or £3. So if you're on a bit more of a budget and you're not wearing white, then I would definitely recommend checking that one out. And again, it's paraben free and it's not tested on animals. But talking about the Soleil range is a gradual tanner that I've got here, and this is the Moisturising Gradual Tan Body Lotion. I have this in medium to dark because it is really, really quite fair. So I'm not a someone who tans really deeply, but if I use the light one on this, like, you wouldn't even notice it. So if you were super, super fair, really, really pale, then maybe try the light. But other than that, light kind of skin tone, then medium to dark would do you fine. And I use this on my legs and it's really, really good. It's really reasonable price, but it does have a slightly unusual smell. So if you can get used to the sort of fake tan smell when you're first putting it on, then you'll be fine, and then it kind of goes, kind of like most like fake tan products. But again, it's really good if you're on a budget, if you want something that's not tested on animals. Again, it's paraben free and it's Superdrug, so it's really, really easily accessible. But I do really like this and I will continue to use this. I will gravitate between this one, which is something that's quite new. I haven't tried this one by the Cocoa Brown range yet. And I really liked their Lovely Legs one that I think I've shown you guys before, but I've got to admit I prefer this one more, so that's why I'm featuring this one. So this is a gradual tan as well. This works really, really quickly. So the Soleil Gradual Tan might end up taking you 4 or 5 days before you really start to notice any colour. This one, after the first day, I noticed that it was starting to build already, which if you're trying to do something quite quick and you're needing it for, say, like the weekend or something, you can easily start this on, say, Thursday morning and then do it Friday morning. By the weekend, you will definitely have a glow on your legs. I really like this. There's no fake tan smell at all. In fact, it's got quite a nice smell. It's like, I think they call it like a Tahiti something. I can't remember. They've got like a Tahiti smell. But it does smell really nice. I like the packaging as well because it's nice, bright and pink. It gives you a really nice tan. I did it for 3 days and I didn't need to do it anymore for the rest of that week because I just felt like my legs had got to a colour that was really suitable for my skin colour. And I would say if you're only doing it that amount, the product's going to last you ages. This is 200ml, again it's not tested on animals as well. Sticking with Cocoa Brown, it is their 1 hour tan mousse. Now this is a tan that I'm not going to call it a permanent tan, but it is more permanent than the others, so you can do this once and then you're generally set for the next 5 to 7 days. You don't need to worry about applying any more fake tan. Now this one, You do leave it on for an hour to start getting a tan, but you can leave it on up to 3 hours, or some people might even leave it overnight. I've never left it overnight, so I wouldn't be able to tell you what it's like on my skin after that, but I think the most I've ever left it is about 3 hours, and it does give you a very, very good tan. It's really easy to use because it is a mousse. Again, it's not too expensive either. I think it's under £10, and I do really, really like this. I'm not really someone who uses this sort of type of tan. I do prefer the more instant and gradual tans. So I haven't tried out a lot of tans that last that kind of 5 to 7 days. I do gravitate more towards gradual for my legs and generally instant for my arms. I don't know why, it just seems to work out that way. But I do like this. It doesn't really have a fake tan smell, but I did notice the day after it did a little bit, and then the scent kind of went. But do they say what the smell is here? A floral Tahitian gardenia scent, no fake tan smell. It says that, but I did notice a tiny, tiny little bit of a fake tan smell. But otherwise, this is a really, really good fake tan. If you're in a bit of a hurry, you want to crack on and get a tan developed in 1 hour, you can't complain. And then one other thing, because I've kind of got all of these as a set, is a self-tanning mitt. Now, I used this the other day, and it is disgusting. It needs to go into the wash. As you can see, it's not looking very pretty, but they do sell these. I don't know how much these are either, a couple of pounds I think they're on. But they sell these as well, so you can be using these. These are machine washable. This isn't sponsored by Cocoa Brown, by the way. You know, I'm even featuring 3 of their products, but it's just some products that I've been using recently. And yeah, I always think you need a good self-tanning mitt if you're going to be using some of these strong tanners. But I've got to admit, when I'm using my Saint Tropez instant one, I don't put a tanning mitt on, and I will just use maybe like a wipe quickly just on my hands, just to take it off the palms of my hands. So that's it. They are all my tanning products that I really, really love and that I like to use, and I kind of rotate and use them if I'm feeling like I can't be bothered to put a tan on for a whole, like every single day, then I'll do one of the ones that last like 5 to 7 days. But I do generally will do a gradual tan a couple of days a week, and I'm sort of set for the rest of that week. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you've liked it. I'll have all the products and everything linked in the information bar down below if you want to go and check them out for yourselves. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.